Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. English short vowels. English has a large number of vowel sound. The first one to be examined are short vowels. The sample for these short vowels are e, a, a, a. Short vowels are only relatively short. As we shall see later, vowels can have quite different length in different contexts. Each vowel is described in relation to the cardinal vowels. Example word: bit, pin, fish. The diagram shows that though this vowel is in the closed front area, compare with cardinal vowel number 1 E. It is more open and nearest to the center. The lips are slightly sprayed. A. Example words: bat, man, yes. This is a front vowel between cardinal vowel number 2 A and number 3 A. The lips are slightly sprayed. A. Example words: bat, man, guess. This vowel is front but not quite as open as cardinal vowel number 4 A. The lips are slightly sprayed. A. Example words: but, thumb, rush. This is a central vowel and the diagram shows that it is more open than the open mid-tongue height. The lip position is neutral. O. Example words: pot, gone, cross. This vowel is not quite fully back and between open, mid and open in tongue height. The lips are slightly round. U. Example word: put, pull, push. The nearest cardinal vowel is number 8 U, but it can seen that U is more apt. The nearest cardinal vowel number 8 U, but it can be seen that A is more open and nearest to central. The lips are rounded. There is one other short vowel for which the sample is A. The central vowel, which is called sucha, is a very familiar sound in English. It is heard in the first syllable of the word about a pose. Perhaps, for example, since it is different from the other vowels in several important ways. We will study it separately in chapter number 9, inshallah. Notes on the problem and further reading. One of the most difficult aspects of phonetic at this stage is large number of technical terms that have to be learned. Every phonetic textbook gives a description of the articulars, and I will attempt to list all of them. Two useful introductions are Ledfogt 1982 chapter 1 and O'Connor 1973 chapter 2. I would recommend Hardcastle 1976 chapter 5 to anyone wishing to go into a more detailed study of this subject. The best non-discussion of the vowel consonant distinction is by Pike 1943 pp 66 to 79. He suggests that since the two approaches to the distinction produce such different results, we should use new terms. Sounds which do not obstruct the airflow, traditionally called vowels, should be called vocoids, and sounds which do obstruct the airflow, traditionally called consonants, should be called contoids. This leaves the term vowel and consonant for use in labeling phonological element according to their distribution and their role in syllable structure. While vowel are usually vocoid and consonant are usually contoid. This is not always the case. For example, T in get and wo in wait are phonetically vocoid but function phonologically as consonant. A study of distributional difference between vowel and consonant in English is described in O'Connor and Trim 1953. A briefer treatment is in Jimson 1989, pp 229 to 31 and 54 to 5. The classification of vowel has a large literature. I would recommend Jones 1975, chapter 8, Ledfogt 1982, pp 11 to 14 and Abercrombie 1967, pp 50 to 60 and chapter 10, Ledfogt in a series of studies has examined experimentally most of the fundamental principles of vowel classification, and his findings are summarized in Ledfogt 1967. pp 50 to 142, the International Phonetic Association has recently revised its vowel classification system. See Journal of the International Phonetic Association, Volume 19, Number 2, 1989. It is much easier to understand the cardinal vowel system if you can hear the vowel themselves. I have included a recording of my pronunciation of 8 primary cardinal vowels on cassette 2. After the end of tape unit 2, it is not a good idea to mix up the study of these vowels with practice on English vowel. In a more thorough presentation of the vowel, I would have avoided using the notion of primary vowels, since what makes them primary is to a large extent the fact that they are particularly familiar to speakers of the European languages that have been dominant in the development of contemporary phonetics, and we should try not to be influenced by such subjective factors. Consequently, at a more advanced level of study, it is better to refer to vowels on the cardinal vowel quadrilateral simply by their tongue position and lips configuration. So here is the diagram. On the diagram, provided various articulators are indicated by number arrows. A to E give the name of articulators. So there is the diagram, and you should name them these arrows in the comment section. Number two, use the descriptive labels introduced for vowels classification. Say what the following cardinal vowels are. So here A, the sound is A, and B, the sound is A, and C, the sound is A, D, E, O. And number three, draw a vowel cardinal and indicate on it correct place for the following English vowel. So you should do this in the comment box. A, E, A. Write the symbol for the vowels in the following words: braid, B, rough, C, foot, D, ham, E, pull, F, cuff, G, mat, H, friend.